Today, as I'm about to wrap this message up, I'm going to speak against the spirit of lassity and laziness. I've also discovered that sometimes this laziness could be an affliction. I've discovered that. Cannot dispute that. Yes, could be an affliction. Yes, they afflict people with laziness. They afflict them with laziness. It's part of it. He won't know what to do. Neither will the person know how to do right. So he'll be moving around in a circle of life. Sometimes it's an affliction. My prayer for you today is that your labor and your effort will pay. It is an insult for you to be the one learning from ants instead of ant to be learning from you, the most special creation of God. It is an indication of failure. I decree that there's going to be a turnaround in the matter. Now look here. How many of you want to make God proud? You want to touch life as God bless you? You want to make God proud? You can raise your hand. You want to touch life? Say, Baba, give me money or give me wealth and let me use it to be a blessing to people. Raise your hand. God will give it to you. Let's start like this. Number one, those of you that are not working, you must make that decision to work. Especially in this country, a lot of things are failing. That includes education. Why do I say education? It's because of what the leaders do with people that are qualified for the job that they give to their brothers and sisters and their relations. That they give to those that are with them, where they belong. They frustrate the life of the common man who took time to go to school. And again, in school, they teach you 1 + 1 for straight 6 years or more. It's a waste of time. In Western countries, I used to think that as a baby, you're already in school. No, they wait for you until you grow. Ask your people, they'll tell you. The child will grow so that when they are teaching you what they are teaching you, grab the understanding quickly. You grow. Ask anybody over there abroad. Sometimes 6 years old to start school. So when you start the school, they don't go around teaching you those, where is the leg of cockroach? Do not draw one signboard and say, where's cockroach leg? In primary 5 or primary 6, preparing for high school, they'll be teaching how parts of cockroach. It's a strategic way to keep you in one spot. You may not believe what I'm saying. They teach that teaching until you enter into secondary school. They'll say, where is the tail of the rat? A JSS1 student will now carry cane and go and be touching the tail of the rat. Next week, they're going to teach you that same subject. To delay your life, to delay your brain. Meanwhile, in the Western world, primary 5, primary 6 is already being taught how to make mobile phone, how to produce phone from scratch. They don't teach them. Primary 5, secondary school, you hear? Who invented this thing? They said it's a 12-year-old boy. And you have heard these things that I'm talking about. They were taught, and they were taught in time, child of God. They were taught in time. So a lot of things are failing here. So one of the good things that you must do to yourself, get education, then walk. Sir, walk. Ma, walk. Are you with me? Walk. There are a lot of scientists that are here, but the environment where you find yourself will not allow you to explore that talent. The country where you find yourself won't allow you to explore that talent. So walk. When you are walking, God now have a channel. When I said, sir, there's favor coming to you. God now have a channel through which that favor will come. So it doesn't look like as if one is wasting prophecy. I see financial favor coming. Since the month of September, the Lord has spoken that there's going to be financial favor. It must come to you. It must come to your life. But I implore you to walk. Number 2, you must fight against the spirit of lassities. You kill your business down to the ground when you go to work late or tired, or sometimes for 1 week your store is closed. Go to your place of work late, tired. That business is on the way to die, and nothing that is causing this than laziness. Like I told you before, if you work from morning to night, sir, if it's 20 minutes of prayer, pray and sleep. I'm your pastor. I mean like prayer. I'm the one telling you. You work from morning to night. If it's 20 minutes of prayer, you pray, you sleep so you can wake up early. And winch, sir, they are attacking my life. They are attacking my life. Like one daughter of God that comes to me. Even yesterday night, she called like 4 times. Sometimes she just called and called. I'll be on phone. She knows I'm on phone with somebody. She'll be calling. Sometimes 16 missed calls. At the time I finally take my call and call back, he says, sir, my shop, I want to discuss with you, sir. What happened to the shop? The rat are just eating my tomato. Praise God. You see, the problem here is, and sometime in the night, because I didn't give her the ground at all, she would have done worse. As around 12, she just put a call to me. It started early, I'll take the call. Hello, and sir, I don't know why they are just attacking me here. They are just doesn't finish from attacking me here. The war. They said I can't sleep, I can't pray. Where I tried to pray and pray, but I'm just feeling weak. Even where I was leaning down praying, I just started sleeping. And I'm like, when did you come back from work? Then I came around 11 and quickly arranged food and eat. And so I just, okay, let me quickly pray before I sleep. I just found out that I was just sleeping. They are attacking me. I said, madam, lie down. Lie down, sleep. People who don't pray are still living in this world. I mean, who are not Christians. I'm not joking with you. They are living in this world. Are you still here, church? Fight against laziness. One of the ways you fight against it is by prioritizing your time. Do you understand that? Arrange your time. Time to sleep. Time to wake. Time for God. Time for business. If you're able to arrange it that way, it will be okay with you. Some unbelievers don't complain like Christians. Have you noticed it? Some of them don't complain body pain, leg pain, this pain. Not be all. Majority of them don't, because of the ability to strategize their life out, plan their life out. But God's children, in the morning 6 you are gone. You come back by 9 in the night. And then you now do cooking and everything, and then you now want to pray 3 hours prayer. It's a quick way to die. So there must be time for God. There must be time for work. But that is not to say you shouldn't pray at all. You must now strategize time. If it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, talk to God. Then make sure the prayer is quality. Just relate those things that are important. Relate it and trust Him. And lie down and sleep. Lie down and sleep. Now this word you did is there, which have not killed you. Now you did before you know God. They couldn't kill you then. They can't kill you now that you are in God. Am I trying to teach you weakness today? Does this sound like weakness? This will help you. So walk. If you are walking, the next thing you have to do, then to pay your tithe. It's important. I have seen how the Lord put a stop. You know, sometimes those days, oh my word, broke. To the extent you will see one error in hand. The Lord ended it in my life as at the time I become consistent in my tithing. In my case, I carry book follow body because I don't even calculate tithe. So any money enter my hand during the day at the right time. At the right time. So when I get home, I know my tithe and take it. Then bring it out. Seriously. From when God sees you are giving Him His own, and then you have a channel by which He bless you, and you are consistent in what you do, He will now send men, send women, and will patronize you and remove you from where you are being to the next phase of your life. This is the whole essence of learning from the hand. Stand up to your feet. I want to pray for you. God will bless the labor of your hand.